This is David Miller with O'Connor Law, and I'm going to take a moment to try to answer the question, how much is my personal injury case worth? This could be the most often asked question during our initial consultations with clients. So I'm going to do my best to lay out the factors that are involved in valuation of an injury. First, obviously, is the severity of the injury itself, not just from a diagnosis standpoint, but also from a treatment standpoint and length of recovery standpoint. Really, the impact that an injury has on an individual's life is the most important factor when it comes to valuing a case. We know that broken bones can be mended, torn ligaments can be put back together through surgery, but it's really an evaluation of how long will those injuries prevent an individual from living the life they did before the incident that's going to come into play in valuing the case. If there's wage loss, obviously the greater amount of wage loss equates to greater amount of damages. Larger amount of medical bills also are factors into the valuation of the case. And it's not just the amount of medical bills incurred, but it's can those bills be recovered through the litigation process or the settlement process. Some areas of law, depending on the nature of the insurance involved, you can or cannot recover those medical damages from the responsible party. And the wild card in valuation is what we call non-economic damages. These are what people refer to mainly as pain and suffering type damages. There's multiple facets to that area of valuation and damages. Again, mostly a component of the diagnosis, severity of diagnosis, and impact on the individual's life. But it's also, how does it impact that specific individual? For example, a piano player who loses use of one of their fingers and cannot play the piano anymore for the rest of their life, whether or not that was for money, earnings, or enjoyment, that's a different impact from someone that doesn't use their hands in their occupation or doesn't work anymore. These are the small little factors that come into play, and as attorneys, we look at those injuries specific to the individual, specific to that client that gives us a call. And when the case progresses, when we're discussing valuation with both the client and the insurance company to resolve it, those tend to be the most pressing factors when it comes to arguments over valuation. So as you can see, it's a complex issue. It's not an easy answer to provide. It's an answer that develops over the length of the case and how the individual recovers. If you have any questions about the value of your case, reach out to us at O'Connor Law or give us a call at 1-800-518-4LAW.